Om Shanti, English Avyakt versions, 18th of March 1971. Headline: In order to become victorious, the powers to accumulate and to overcome are necessary. In order to become victorious, the powers to accumulate and to overcome are necessary. Today, Baba has especially been called for those who are in a bhatti. Baba is seeing what those who are in the bhatti have imbibed. Today, Baba is especially seeing the dharana of two things through their corporeal image. Baba is seeing to what extent each of you has imbibed two particular powers according to your capacity. What two powers is Baba seeing? One is the power to accumulate, and the other is the power to overcome. The power to accumulate is very essential. So, you have to accumulate in the intellect the dharana that you have been given in this bhatti, and by keeping it in the intellect, you will be able to attract people. Therefore, both powers of accumulating and overcoming are essential. Have you imbibed both these powers? If there is anything lacking in either of the two, you cannot be constantly victorious. To the extent that someone has the power to accumulate accordingly, he has the power to overcome. You have come to this bhatti to imbibe both these powers. So you become embodiments of powers. What blessings have you received from the bhatti? On the path of devotion, people give blessings. May you have children, may you be wealthy. However, what main blessings did you receive from this bhatti? Did you just become a teacher or also a master bestower of blessings? One blessing you received was to be constantly full of power, and the second blessing was to remain constantly in the avyakt stage, avyakt stable stage. Both those things are merged in these two blessings. You must attain both these blessings, become prosperous through them, and return home to show your practical proof. Do not think that you are just returning to your home or to your own place, but you must think that you are going on to the stage of the world in order to put the blessings you have received into a practical form. What main aspects do actors pay attention to whilst they are on the stage? Attention and accuracy. They remember both these things. In the same way, when you are going to reveal Bab Dada by going to act on the stage, you must remember both these things. You must pay attention at every second to every thought, and you must be accurate. Otherwise, you will not be able to pay. Otherwise, you will not be able to play the elevated part of revealing Bab Dada. So, do you now understand why you are going? You are going to play the part of revealing Bab Dada. You must go from here with this aim. Whatever action you perform, first of all, check whether Bab Dada will be revealed through that action. Do not think that you must just reveal him through your words, but you must reveal Baba at every moment through every action. Reveal Baba in such a way that the words emerge from the lips of all souls, that each of you is practically like the Father. Your every action should become a mirror through which they can have a vision of the divine form and the spirituality of Bab Dada's virtues and tasks. However, who will be able to become a mirror? Only those who not only surrender their thoughts but also surrender their body consciousness. Every action of those who have surrendered their body consciousness becomes a mirror. When you surrender something that is no longer considered to be your own, so by surrendering the consciousness of the body, that is when you finish the consciousness of mind, all attachment also finishes. Have you surrendered to this extent? What are the signs of those who have surrendered in this way? Firstly, they are constantly yogyukta, and secondly, they are free from bondages. Those who are yogyukta will definitely be free from bondage. Being yogyukta means to be free from the bondage of attraction to the body. When you have become free from the bondage of your body, you automatically become free from all bondages. So to surrender means to be constantly yogyukta and free from all bondages. Always keep this sign with you. If someone still has bondages, he cannot be said to be yogyukta. The sign of those who are yogyukt is that their every thought and every action are yogyukt, because they have imbibed all the yuktis that they have received. They will be yogyukt as well as they will be yukti yukt as well as yog yukt. Do you understand their signs? Through this you can understand what stage you yourself have reached, and this is why you were told that you need to take back with you both the powers of accumulating and overcoming. What was the result, Baba? So, did you receive a certificate? Firstly, you have to claim the certificate of keeping yourself satisfied, and secondly, that of satisfying everyone else, and thirdly, of surrendering yourself completely. To surrender does not mean that you come and sit down at Abu. So you also have to claim the certificate of surrendering yourself. Fourthly, you also have to claim the certificate of accumulating all the yuktis of knowledge you have received. You must claim these 4 certificates from your teacher before you go. This group has 100 marks in some aspects, in which aspects to be innocent in your efforts you have 100% marks. On the one hand, to be innocent in your effort can be carelessness, but it is also a special virtue. The fact is that all of you have an intense desire to bring about transformation in yourselves, and therefore Babdada still has hope in this group. When will you be able to fulfill this hope? When you constantly do everything with great humility. You are quality souls in which there is still hope. But if you imbibe the qualities you have been given, you will be able to give the practical proof. Do you understand? It is good to hear the music and secrets of knowledge, but what do you have to do now? You have to become Raj Yukta, one who understands the secrets of everything. You have good yoga, but you now have to become free from all bondages. You have the desire to become free from all bondages, but first of all, you have to break the bondage of body consciousness, then you will automatically become free from all bondages. Do you understand now? You have to try this. You have to become images of the proof and also become worthy. Have you become powerful and prosperous? Each of you has made a promise to yourself. You will definitely accumulate power to fulfill the promise you have made. No matter how much you have to tolerate or how much opposition you have to face, you definitely have to fulfill your promise. Have you made such a promise? Even if the souls of the entire world collectively try to make you break your promise, you must not go back on your promise, but you will face them, become complete, and definitely show them. There is the memorial created of those who made such a promise. Achal Ghar. So constantly remember that as is so constantly remember that as is our memorial, so we have to become. This is easy, is it not? By remembering the physical symbols, you will remember the intoxication in your target. You must definitely consider yourselves to be special souls selected out of the entire world. To the extent that a soul is special, accordingly there is speciality in each action of that soul. You are special souls, are you not? You are no less. All Madhuban residents have to show themselves to practically be special souls and glorify the name of this group. You have to keep the aim of talking about it less, but demonstrate by putting it into practice. People will see this speciality in this group when you go onto the stage, play such a part that everyone says once more, encore. Do you understand? Your instrument teacher should invite your group again and again, and the groups have to be examples to show everyone. When someone performs good actions, that soul is remembered again and again. So, this group should also show such wonders. Acha.